I'm so glad that you brought that up because I feel like those of us that had emotionally immature parents, I feel like we have dealt with so much trauma that it literally like mortifies us to think that we could possibly be putting the same thing on our babies. I go through it. I have this thing in the back of my mind all the time of like, is this going to be the thing that I do or say that like they keep and it ruins the trajectory of their life, right? But we have to remember that we are not them. Okay. I if I had to pull right the good things about my mom, I would most definitely say that for one, my mother is very intelligent. My mother is beautiful. Both of my parents are very well spoken, but like my actual voice, the way I sound and talk like my mom. My mom could always dress her ass off, all of the things, right? And I bring that up to you to say that there is no such thing as a perfect parent. We know that. But our kids are going to be okay because we are mindful of the things that we're doing. I apologize so much. I apologize all the time. All the time. Mommy is so sorry. You didn't deserve that. Mommy yelled because I was frustrated, but that's not the thing. That's not how people are supposed to talk to and treat you. Me too. All of the things. So I say that to say that don't feel like a failure. You would be a failure if you treated them like your mom and then didn't apologize. You know what I mean? Like, so for me, it's like, I never got an apology. I never got an I'm sorry. I never got an, you know what, I was selfish. I could have been around a lot more. It was unfair of me to leave it all on your dad and just be like your dad got whatever it was. Even at this juncture in my life, well, I don't talk to her now, I'm no contact, but I don't even need all the explanations. Child, I'm 35. A simple, yeah, my bad, I fucked up would suffice, right? You will never be a failure because you care. You will never be a failure because you genuinely give a damn about how you're affecting um, your baby. You know what I mean? So remember that we're doing something that we were never even taught to do. We were literally taught to do it by way of this didn't feel good. I'm not going to do this to my child. So please give yourself some grace. Um, I have my moments where I literally will child, they probably be looking at me like, oh shit, the tornado is coming. And I bust my ass all the time to make sure that they don't have the same traumatic stories. But what I do, and what I've been telling myself since I started having kids, was I always ask God, always give me the strength to never be above apologizing to my children. Give me the strength to sit in whatever it is that they need to tell me and to be able to listen to that from a place of understanding and compassion and not from a place of defensiveness. Because when I would tell my mother how the things that she was doing was hurting me, she was just so hell bent on defending herself. I'll give you the other side of that. With my father, for instance, me and my daddy didn't always have the best relationship. Yes, I'm a daddy's girl, but we still have the relationship that we have because when I came to my daddy and said, hey, daddy, this, and this came up and it's hurting me and we need to talk about it, my dad never explained away what was going on. He never gaslit me and said, oh, that didn't happen. My daddy straight up just said, you know what? I apologize. I did the best that I could do. I never was trying to hurt you. You know, this was my mindset at the time, but I apologize. I didn't realize when these things were going on that this was going to affect you that way. I'm sorry. That's it. So, but between you and me, the fact that you even give a fuck, baby, you're already 10 steps ahead of her. We are doing something that we were not taught to do. We're not mirroring something that we were taught is what I mean. Like we had to learn, but there was no, like when I talk about like us all as moms, right? This whole comment section that we've been talking about, like our daughters will get to be able to carry that on to their children and their children and their children. You know what I mean? So we are breaking generational curses just by being us. Keep that in mind. You're not failing at all. This shit is stressful. It's not easy. We are literally managing human beings' lives. Their literal lives are in our hands. Their lives, their feelings, their everything, their mental health, their everything. Baby, you're not failing. You're doing everything that you're supposed to do. And the fact that you see it and you say, I want to do better, come on now.